Alrighty guys, welcome back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be showcasing my 90% Super Saiyan 3 EZA Gotenks. So boom, 90%. Kinda sucks that I don't have him on 100%, but you know, it is what it is. And I refuse to spend coins on him because I'm pretty sure this guy costs like, I think 150 coins, I'm pretty sure. I mean, who knows, but you know, your boy refuses to spend coins on this boy. Alright. So like I said, he's 90%. I went full additional for him, so that's kind of interesting. I actually forgot about that. I didn't know I went full additional for him. I mean, after ZZA, honestly, crit is the best thing to go for him, just because he doesn't like raise defense or anything. Again, that's kind of like my golden rule that I always do. Like, if they don't raise defense or do some type of like defensive raise, then it's probably best to go crit for the unit. Again, that's going to be true for this Gotenks, especially if you get his 11 key super attack off, where he becomes super effective against all types. So then, you know, even critting on that attack, you know, he's going to do ridiculous amounts of damage. Alright, so like I said, 90%, no equipment. I think I actually might put like an equipment on him. We'll see though. And then of course his links are not all full level 1. I actually didn't know I had him at around like level 3s and 4s and 1s. But you know, dude, you get surprised every day. I actually didn't know I had him this heavily link leveled. And this is, to me, considered heavily link leveled, considering that I almost never use this guy. Like, never. I almost never use him. So anyways, he's also on a lot of category teams. We're only going to do, like, a couple of them. Like, maybe, like, Super Saiyan 3, Hybrids, Fusions, Majin Buu Saga, Final Trump Card, and, like, Saviors. The reason for that is because I don't have a good leader for youth, because that's the Dokkan Fest Gotenks. Rapid Growth is Kefla. Special Pose is also the Gotenks. Connected Hopes is Pikkon. And then Gifted Warriors is the Super Saiyan Trunks and Goten, so I don't have him. But, I mean, the good part is, again, he's on a lot of categories that do need the help. You know, like, specifically in the ones that I just said. Especially like Youth and Special Pose really need the help, so his EZA is like really massive for those teams. Alright then, so let's go ahead and let's hop in to the first one. Okay, so now we are here on the Majin Buu Saga team again. I mean, this build is really going to be really funky. The reason for that is, again, because I don't have the Vegito unit just yet, so I did bring the LR Prime Battle Buu and Babidi. But again, I did want to showcase him on the Majin Buu Saga team because I do think this is probably going to be one of his better teams. So his defense is 118k, that's pretty good, considering that we have 170% and then a 130% leader skill, so it's not like double 170%, so we're really not going to see his like true defensive stat until we have like another 170% to defense leader. Alright, so 118k is pretty good. He doesn't raise defense at all, which is a little bit unfortunate. If he, like, say, like, raised defense on this 12 key, that would have been much better, just to give him just, like, that little extra boost in defense. But he does have a 30% chance to dodge, which is very nice. Alright, out of all the super attack effects that he does, you really do want to go for his 11 key super attack, because that makes him super effective against all types, which unfortunately we're not going to be able to do. So let's just go ahead and get his 10 key super attack, just to get all the animations in the video, because again, he has several super attack animations. He has his 12, 11, and then his 10 to like 9 key super attack, which is just the Galactic Donut. So pretty good attack stat from him turn 1. Again, his damage has always been very impressive. Again, even before his EZA Gotenks, again, put up really good damage numbers. It's really that his defense is what's lacking. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and look up his super attack effects while I'm at it as well. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the Dokkan wiki here while we just let this rotation play out. God, how is everybody getting a super attack off? I specifically didn't get a super attack with you guys. Oh my god, and now they're going for additionals. Alright, let's just quickly pull up my boy Gotenks here. Where are you? Oh my god, triple super from them. The one time I don't want them to do something like that is the minute they decide to go for it. Yep, he's dead. Alright, well, that's a bit unfortunate. Alright, so yeah, Gotenks on his 10 key, which is what we got. just massively lowers defense. So again, not the best super attack effect. His 11 key massively raises attack, and then his 12 key greatly raises it. So Gotenks does do like a lot more damage now. Alright, so we do have Tien here. Tien is going to be probably Gotenks' not like best friend, but he's going to be a really good support type unit to run with him, because he gives 60%, or I believe it's 60% defense, right? Never mind. It's 50% defense to Superclass Majin Buu Saga category allies. So that bumps up Gotenks' defense to 133k. Again, Gotenks also has, what's it called? A 30% chance to dodge, by the way, as well. Yeah, we're only going to be able to get the 12 key super attack, so might as well just pair him up with this Majin Vegeta to activate Super Saiyan Over the Flash and Fierce Battle. So yeah, 133k defense. Boom. Let's go ahead and let's see what attacks that Gotenks is able to put up here. Again, on his 12 key, he's going to greatly raise attack. So 3.7, again, that's very, very good from him. Because considering the fact that, again, how he used to be to how he is now, he's looking very, very impressive. Because again, before he had no defense. So again, the fact that we're at 133k, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Considering that before he had no defense. That is a major improvement. Alright, so I'm going to try not to kill these guys as quickly as possible, because, you know, Vegeta with the counters. It was a mistake to bring you, Vegito. And then he's going to super attack. Ah, dude, I'm telling you, sometimes it's rough to do showcases, because then you have stuff like this. Like, why? Like, dude. Stop countering. Stop super attacking. Dude, we're gonna finish this phase off. And then there's freaking Boo and Bobbity in the back, probably gonna like triple super again. Is everyone just gonna double super, dude? I swear. Everyone's literally just double supering at this point. Finally, alright. Yeah, so 118k seems to be like his base stat. Alright. Yeah, we're only gonna be able to get the 12 key once more. We only have Super Saiyan and then Fierce Battle. So believe it or not, Majin Vegeta is actually gonna link up pretty well with him, and I think that's actually a decent rotation. Just have Majin Vegeta in the first slot. Alright, so 3.4. Again, that's without support. So that's what Gotenks can do without support. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So that's actually pretty good. 3.4 million. That's very, very solid. All right, I'm praying to anybody. Don't finish this rotation off. Don't get additionals, please. Thank you. All right. Actually, you know what? Let's move on over to the next team, just because I think we've seen all we need to see from this Gotenks on this category team. So yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to head on over to the next category team with this Gotenks unit. Alright, so now we are here on the Saviors category team led by Tech Ultimate Gohan. We're actually going to take another look at Tech Ultimate Gohan with Gotenks on the Hybrid Saiyans team. But again, he also leads Saviors, so I decided, you know what, let's just kind of like separate the two. Because again, Gotenks is really going to help out in Saviors, say like in Super Battle Road. Because number one, defense is 153k. Again, that's really, really good. I mean, probably one of the best things about this team is that he has Tien on here, which Tien is also an absolutely extraordinary unit to run in this team. So, you know, him and Gotenks are actually going to work pretty well together. Because again, Gotenks can do a ton of damage, while then Tien can debuff the enemy, because again, Tien does greatly lower attack and defense. Again, 153k defense with a 30% chance to dodge. That's very, very impressive. Just turn 1 too, by the way. Then we also have Namek Goku here, so they're just going to share Fierce Battle. Alright, so that's going to give us the 11 key super tech, so let's go with that. Again, that means he is going to be super effective against all types when he does super. So the attack stat that you see is also going to be like super effective against all types. So that's 3.7. For those of you who don't know, let me quickly do the math. That is a 5.2 million attack stat. Because half of, let's just roughly estimate it's going to be like 1.5. You know, if we just estimate it, you add that to the 3.7, that bumps it up to a 5.2 million attack stat. So that's how that one works. So yeah, again, turn 1, 153k defense, 5.2 million attack stat with a 30% chance to dodge. This Gotenks is very good. This Gotenks is going to do a lot of damage. Alright, Ultimate Gohan here is also another really good unit. The only issue that I have with him is that, dude, I wish he had an easy A. Like, he's good. SCR Ultimate Gohan, he's good. Like, he would buff this team up a lot more because I believe he also gives defense to allies, which is really good. The only issue with him is that he literally lacks defense. But other than that, he's pretty much like an extremely solid unit. Alright, so let's just keep this rotation of Tien and Gotenks. Now, I'm actually kind of a big fan of the fact that Tien and Gotenks don't share that many links. The reason for that is because then it makes it easier for you to kind of like control the amount of ki that you want to give him. But unfortunately here, we are going to have to go for his 12 ki super attack. So again, we get to see like an attack stat from Gotenks when it isn't super effective against all types. Now, Tien, again, is supporting him 50% defense and then 30% to attack. So without support, I probably should get a rotation of that. So this is probably going to be the last one that we have with him with support, you know, in terms of attack and defense. And he puts up 4 million. Again, and that's only 2 links active. Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle. Only 2. And he puts up a 4 million attack stat. That's pretty good. That's very, very impressive. Alright. So we're just going to try to avoid supers as much as possible. Never mind. As I say that, I just go ahead and do that. Never mind. How's nothing? Alright. Let me just quickly do some researching. Boom. While we're going through this run. Alright. Your boy's out here being very very studious. Let's do you. Alright. Wow, dude, we can actually transform with Tech Ultimate Gohan. That's pretty freaking baller. Alright, what links do we share with you? Just Fierce Battle as well. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. The 11 key super attack once more. Boom, and then bop. So we're going to get one more rotation with him. I do want to get him without support. So let's just do one more. Alright. So yeah, again, Gotenks just does ludicrous amounts of damage, dude. Like, I mean, I'm not even going to sit here and lie. I literally missed his attack stat because I was paying attention to something else. But if it's like last time, then it's going to be like a 3.7 million attack stat. So, yee. Alright. Yeah, let's just finish off this phase. Might as well. Dude, I'm not even going to beat around the bush here. Let's do that. Boom. Alright, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, it's monkey time. Now go ahead and put out a 2.7 million attack stat. Again, it is a little low because he hasn't had time to build up his attack, because he actually hasn't super attacked. So that is why that is a little bit lower than usual. Alright, Gotenks, we have Tech or Ultimate Gohan here with you. Defense is still 153k. I think that's because, yeah, again, he gives, 50% defense. Damn it, I wanted a rotation without support. Well, alright, let's just do that. Alright, so again, we're not going to be getting any type of attack support, so I think that's also pretty good. So let's go ahead and let's see what he does without any attack support. Again, this is no attack. And then his 30% chance to dodge is kicking in. So 3.4. Again, Ultimate Gohan doesn't give any attack buff, only defensive buffs. Dude, Gotenks is... Dude, he's showing off here. He literally dodged, like, every attack. And he has a 30% chance. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. So, yeah, 3.4, super effective against all types. That's a 4.6 million attack stat. That's pretty good. Alright, so anyways, let's head on over now to the next category team with this Gotenks unit. Alright, so now we're here on the Super Saiyan 3 team. This is a 150% led team to all stats. It is of course led by Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. So defense is 118k once more. So again, it does seem that 118k is going to be Gotenks' base. Again, without equipment, without any support. We do have limit breaking form, over in a flash, and then Super Saiyan as well. This right here is going to give us our 11 key super attack. So we're going to go ahead and do that right there. So let's go ahead and see what type of damage Gotenks is going to be able to do. Again, the 30% chance to dodge is also there once more. So 3.1, again, super effective against all types. That is a 4.6 million attack stat right there. Again, pretty good considering, again, how this Gotenks used to be, where instead of giving himself defense, he actually killed it. So, you know, getting to actually see Gotenks with defense is very nice for a change. Alright. So, we're just going to do this. Again, we're going to try to avoid as many supers as possible. I don't want to kill this Bardock boss, you know, again, too quickly. That is usually, like, the main issue that I always have with these showcases, is that the bosses go down really fast, dude. Like, it's insane how easy these guys go down. Like, they need to make, like, a new difficulty mode for, like, Dokkan events. It should be, like, Z Hard, Super, and then, like, Super 2. Just, like, add that in there. Except the drop rate for medals there is, like, 10. Like, make it 10 or, like, 9, you know? It's, like, make it difficult, dude. Because these freaking bosses are so goddamn weak. Alright, so now we're going to have Super Saiyan, over to Flash, Limit Breaking Form, and then Fierce Battle. Defense is still 118k. I'm going to go ahead and float him. Actually, no. Let's see what you have with him. Alright, you have all those links. Alright, so we're going to float the free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 off. 150k from you? Holy cow. That's pretty good. Alright, so another 11 key super attack is what we're going to be able to get. Plus the 6 key spheres for that Super Saiyan 3 Goku to activate his full passive. Alright, let's see what freaking Gotenks is going to do now. 3.6. Again, this is without support. There's no support on this team. And a 150% to stats. That's pretty good. That's very good. And then we're going to get another transformation off with this guy. Bro. We're just getting transformations left and right here. Alright. This is actually pretty bad considering that, again, this Goku now is like super effective against all types. So he's probably just gonna absolutely destroy this goddamn Bardock. Because Bardock's also tech, dude. 2.4. That's pretty good. But again, we didn't get his full passive as well. That's another thing with this, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is, again, you need to get 6 key spheres to get his full passive. Because he gets like an extra, like 33% attack and defense. I believe he also gets a 33% chance to dodge, and then he becomes like super effective against all types as well. So again, like, he's good. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he's very good. Alright, so with Bardock, we're not going to get anything new, so let's just go ahead and do this. Defense is still 118k. We're also going to get once more the 11 key super attack. We're going to do that with my Super Saiyan 3, and then this is probably the end of this fight. Again, we've seen I think all that we need to see from Gotenks on the Super Saiyan 3 team. Again, so far he's been extremely impressive. Again, defense, again, not the craziest, but again, that's kind of not what he's built for. He's more built for, like, damage-wise, which, again, he's proven it right here. Like, 3.6. Like, that's a lot of damage. That's a 4.9 million attack stat. Plus, he has his dodge as well, which is a 30% chance, which is actually fairly moderate. So, you know, again, this Gotenks is good. Really good. So, yeah, let's head on over now to the Hybrid Saiyans category team. Okay, so now we are here on the Hybrid Saiyans category team, led by, once more, Tech Ultimate Gohan. Defense is 131k. Again, this is without support. None of the units here are given support. This is his raw defense, 170% to attack and defense across the board. This is his raw defense at 90%. No equipment. Fairly low level links. 131k. That's pretty good. That's very good. That's probably the highest that we've seen of him without support. So what we're going to do now is get an attack stat from him, but it appears that we're only going to be able to get the 12 key super attack, which is fine. Again, we've been getting the 11 key super attack quite frequently, so I think it's pretty good to see what he's going to be able to do with like a full 24 key super attack. I forgot to actually show it, but he also had most of his links active. The only ones he didn't have were like Fused Fighter and all that. So 4 million, no support, just 4 million. Very, very impressive, dude. That's some really good damage. 4 million, just like turn 1, 131k defense, 30% chance to dodge. That's pretty good. That's fairly impressive. All right. So then we are also gonna get B-Pan's active skill here. Again, we're gonna go ahead and float her off. We're gonna try not to kill this boss as fast as possible, so we're gonna try to like keep him alive for as long as possible. All right. So B-Pan did not have her damage reduction active, or else she would have taken probably like double digits. All right. So we're gonna have everything except Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, and then Budding Warrior. Let's do this. Boom. And then defense is still 131. No, because that's gonna give us the... Yeah, so we're only gonna go for the 10 key super attack now. Let's see what he's able to do with the 10 key super attack, because literally all it does is like greatly lower defense, so it's really not that good. But again, let's just see what he does. Let's see what damage he's able to do. Because 4 million with this 12 key, and for his 10 key, he gives us a solid 3.4. That's pretty good. 3.4, dude, I will absolutely take that. That's pretty good. That's really good. Especially since we have so much more attack left on the table, like with Limit Breaking Form and then Over in a Flash. We also, again, don't have those active. That's also a little bit more extra damage that we're leaving on the table. All right, let's just do this, and then next turn will be our final rotation over here on the Hybrid Saiyans team, because then we're gonna have probably the best rotation for Gotenks, unless I very stupidly floated off Gotenks and Ghost, which I don't think I did, but I feel like I maybe did it. If I did it, then that's just me being dumb, because that was literally the rotation I wanted with Gotenks, is Gotenks and Ghost, because he's going to give him like everything again, except for like Fused Fighter, Budding Warrior, and then I think it was Limit Breaking Form. Yeah, okay, it didn't. Yeah, so we're going to lose out on Fierce Battle, but that's fine. I mean that's perfectly fine. All right, let's go ahead and pop B-Pan's active skill. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can get the 12, or not 12 key, but the 11 key super attack. Shoot, man. Let's see if that does anything. That's 3. Yes, dude. Got the 11 key super attack. Nice. All right. So let's go ahead and let's see what Gotenks is able to put up here, and then we're gonna head on over to the final trump card slash what is it? Final trump card slash fusion category team is going to be the last one that we're going to do for this Gotenks. 4.8. Super effective against all types. That's a 7.2 million attack stat with 131k defense and a 30% chance to dodge. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's head on over now to the final trump card slash fusion category team with this Gotenks. Okay, so now we are on the final trump card slash fusion team. So Gotenks again linked up with Gogeta is going to share Over in a Flash, Fierce Battle, and then Fused Fighter. Yeah, so that's all we're getting from Gogeta. Defense is 119k. Again, this is a 150% to stats led team, so do keep that in mind. Again, because of the way Key works with this Gotenks, we're not going to be able to get the 11 key super attack, but we are going to be able to get the 12 key super attack. And he puts up a very solid 3.5. Again, this is 3.5. Again, Turles is given the support as well. I mean, we have to, point that out as well. But again, there is no support on that rotation. All right, no, wait. This is a 150% led team. There actually is a pretty noticeable difference between a 170 and a 150% led team. especially if you take a look at his defense. It was 119k linked up with Gogeta, but in what's it called, a Hybrid Saiyans, which is a 170%, it was 131. So again, there is a pretty big, again, significant difference between the two. So again, do keep that in mind when you're looking at both his attack stat as well as his defensive stat. And then we do have, again, this Int Gotenks and Ghost. I do want to get a rotation of him with like Gogeta, because again, you know, he's going to be able to activate things like Innocence for Gotenks as well as Super Saiyan. So we should have like a fairly decent amount of links active. And then God Topo, again, he's just gonna like be able to be like really good with Gotenks, because he's gonna like give him 40% attack and defense as well as give him Ki. So again, you know, he's just gonna be overall an incredibly, you know, like very, very good unit with Gotenks. All right, Jesus, I need to like chill out here. Gotenks defense is 144k. Again, Android 17 is giving that 60% to defense. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. What do we lose? Oh wait, okay, so we lose nothing. Yeah, so Gogeta Blue is going to give him all the links. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Then might as well just give Gogeta like a huge attack stat, because we're probably going to finish him off here with Gotenks anyways. All right, let's see what you put up. 3.4. Again, that is without any attack support, because again, Turles was giving, I believe it was 30% to attack, again, because he's to all allies is basically how he functions. Alright, and then we have my Gogeta transforming. Oh, okay, this is going to be rough, mostly because Gotenks is a Rainbow Orb Changer. This is going to be hard to avoid a super. Yeah, see? Oh wait, we can do that right there, never mind. I am going to get a hefty attack stat with Gotenks because I don't want to die with him. And then, of course, Turles in the back, who's probably going to get us killed. Okay, so we're taking double digits. That's good. And then a 2.2 attack stat from you. That's very, very solid. Oh, yeah, so even with just that attack stat right there, he already knocked down 2 of his health bars. Alright, never mind. I think we might actually one-turn this guy. Yeah, we're going to one-turn him. Okay, well, like I said, man. It's very hard to do showcases, because especially when you're running like the final trump card in the fusion team, it's like Gogeta just does ridiculous amounts of damage, so then you kill him, and it's just like, oh boy. Oh yeah, so he's dead. Okay, so looks like we're only going to be able to get this rotation now, which is completely fine. Yeah, so defense is 136k now. He also has attack support, but we're not going to be able to get the 11 key super attack, which is unfortunate. But if we just sit here and we pretend that we got the 11 key super attack with him, I could just calculate it for you guys how much it would be if we got it. Alright, hopefully this Gogeta does not insta one-shot himself. Please don't get additional supers. Please. Alright, thank you very much. So that's 3.8. Again, if we theoretically got the 11 key super attack, that would be a 5.2 million attack stat. Alright, let's see how much Gotenks tanks. Again, 136k defense. 71k is not bad. Again, obviously it's not spectacular, but again, he only has a 30% chance to dodge, so it's like, what are we really gonna expect from him? Ooh, god, dude, I have to end the video like this. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the active skill. Please tell me that we can kill him. If we can kill this Gogeta, then, dude, I would love to finish this up with, like, the absolute baller win screen. And still one of the best active skills in the game, like animation-wise, still, it's, like, one of the cleanest ones ever. Oh, yeah, just instant domination. Boom. That is such a clean... That is so clean. Alright, so anyways, let's head on over now to the breakdown portion of the video. Okay, so this is, not but Rampage Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. He leads Super Physical 3 Key 130% to stats, or Extreme Physical 3 Key 90% to stats. His super attack effects is 9 to 10 key. He just massively lowers defense. 11 key is massively raises attack and then becomes super effective against all types. And then his 12 key, he just greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Again, go full crit for him just to maximize his damage. Again, I went additional, but that was my bad. You really don't want to go full additional for him because it's really like not going to be like the best for him. Again, just because he doesn't raise defense on any of his super attack effects, it's better just to go like full crit for him. Again, just to really like maximize his damage even more. His passive, he gets 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets an extra 70% attack and 30% defense and a medium chance to evade for 7 turns from the start of battle. So basically, with the only thing that I have with Gotenks is they should have made it 70% attack and defense. Again, I think the extra little 40% defense would have been good for him. Because, you know, even at like Rainbow full level 10 links, his defense only reaches like, I think it's like 170, 160k, which is not good enough in today's standard. So I think just really pushing him a little bit forward and giving him like that extra like 40% to make it even 70% attack and defense would have been better. But again, overall, he's still a very solid unit. Again, we did see his dodge activate several times. That is something that can happen regularly. If you're lucky, he can, you know, like dodge. Because, you know, Int Janemba's done that for me too, where he also has the 30% chance and he's dodged like a ton of attacks. So Gotenks does have that ability in him. Again, but Gotenks is more built for like short events where his massive amounts of damage is really going to be able to be super apparent. Again, in Super Battle Road, he's going to excel. Again, probably I mean, he could probably do some no item attempts. If you have him rainbowed, again, full level 10 links, his defense like 160, 150k defense could probably do it. But again, you do have to be careful with him even after his EZA, because again, his defense, he doesn't get any defense on super, and then for extreme Super Battle Road, again, you have to be like 200k plus in order to be like viable there. So again, he is good, but again, I personally think they should have made like his 9 and 10 key like raises defense, or like his 12 and then his like 12 key like greatly raises, and then 11 key massively raises attack and defense. I think that would have been way better, again, just to make him even more like broken and busted, because again, who honestly cares? It's all PvE anyways. But again, he's a very solid unit. No equipment, relatively low level links, and then of course with all the categories that he's on, he's going to be able to help out a ton of the smaller categories like Rapid Growth, Saviors, Connected Hopes, Gifted Warriors. So overall, he's just a very solid unit and someone that you should absolutely go out of your way to EZA. Again, his EZA is not too hard. It's just a really small category and it's youth. But again, you can run like a Tech Ultimate Gohan team is what I did, and that worked out fairly well for me. So again, that is going to do it for today's video. You guys can let me know what you guys think of this physical Gotenks. Again, I do think he's going to be a very solid unit overall, you know, with the 30% chance to dodge, moderately high defense, and really, really good damage. Again, he's going to be a super, super top tier unit. So like I said before, that is going to do it for today's video, and I will see you all next time.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.